Future, are you looking to invest in India, Elon? Yes, I guess. How quickly? How soon can we have in India? We wish to avoid acting prematurely. I believe it's highly likely that there will be a sizable investment and relationship with India in the future, but we don't want to disclose anything too soon. That's significant information. Why did you decide to change your mind? I've never changed my mind. You want. How was your meeting with the Prime Minister? Guys, I have to go. I'm grateful, Minister. The talk was wonderful. Good, very good. How soon will we see you in India? Next year. Canada, I'm eager to see that. I'm grateful. A storm is developing in the realm of Tesla, where innovation has no boundaries. In today's thrilling episode of Tesla Stock News, there are secrets and revelations, struggles and victories together. What does Elon Musk's remuneration package really contain? Will Tesla use a frenzy of investments to take over the sizable Indian market? What amazing revelations is the satyr going to reveal to us? Settle in for an exciting ride as we solve the puzzles and negotiate the turns and turns of Tesla's future. Hold on tight, because we're about to delve deeply into the realm of Tesla, where each action and choice has the potential to drastically alter the automotive landscape. We'll look at Elon Musk's possible pay, take a look at the Indian market, and learn about the remarkable qualities of the satyr today. Everything about Tesla stock news, from market cap milestones to thrilling revelations, is available here. So let's start the adventure by clicking the like button and subscribing. Once more, welcome to Tesla stock news. Let's get going. Elon Musk showed his interest in replying to a message, suggesting that there is a way for individuals to have an impact on Tesla's future. According to a comment, Elon ought to be more involved with Tesla given his existing benefits package. This started a conversation on Elon Musk's pay history, pointing out that he is not an employee of the company, and that his present incentive scheme is different from what previous CEOs of Tesla would earn. It was discussed that setting meaningful objectives for Elon, including achieving previously unheard of market caps for Tesla, would serve as a catalyst. Goals with higher thresholds that were akin to those in the prior reward package were proposed as suitable. Even if Elon does own a sizable portion of Tesla stock, some have said that this does not enough motivate him. Comparing Elon Musk's ventures to Bill Gates' charitable work, everyone agreed that Musk deserved the opportunity to investigate larger ventures with greater funding, which would eventually help Tesla. Long-term holders of Tesla shares would probably profit from his increased focus on the business. It was raised whether the board was thinking about giving Elon a bigger pay raise, but there was insufficient formal information to make a decision. It was encouraged for viewers to interact with the Tesla board members via different platforms. Many people felt that since a long period had elapsed since the last incentive package was revealed, Elon Musk ought to get another one from Tesla. It was emphasized that Tesla had significantly surpassed the operational milestones and market capitalization requirements of the previous incentive scheme. Elon's optimism in Tesla's potential for exponential development was expressed in the recommendation that a new incentive plan be developed, maybe linked to ambitious market cap objectives. In a possible compensation package, Tesla is expected to surpass $4 trillion in market capitalization. It could be interesting for viewers to think about incorporating a $4 trillion milestone in a package like that. A different strategy would be to create benchmarks for Tesla's market capitalization in steps of $1 trillion, taking into account a number of variables, including Tesla's energy initiatives, Optimus robot taxes, and other noteworthy projects. These elements may significantly boost sales and profits growth. Complete performance-based incentives without any guaranteed components of remuneration are the goal of the proposed compensation package. There would be no equity vesting, cash bonuses, or set salary associated with this. Elon Musk would only be compensated depending on the passage of time and only when Tesla and its stockholders prosper as a whole. While opinions on giving Elon a fresh incentive package may differ, it's important to remember that the majority of his fortune is vested in the stocks of his own businesses, and he has a reputation for frugal spending on luxuries like mansions and yachts. Offering him a new remuneration package, therefore, doesn't seem to have many negative effects on investors. Let's now shift our attention to a thrilling new chapter in the tale of Tesla's international growth. Get ready as we reveal a game-changing announcement. Tesla will be joining the thriving Indian market. This is not your average step. Rather, it's a titanic leap that has the potential to completely reshape the automobile landscape. Rumor has it that Tesla is in advanced talks right now, ready to release enormous investments, up to $30 billion over the course of the next 5 years. You read correctly, $30 billion. An investment that demonstrates the scope of Tesla's goals for the Indian subcontinent. As the story develops, let's dissect this enormous commitment. Imagine if a $3 billion investment is made right away in an Indian manufacturing facility to create a brand new tiny Tesla model specifically designed for emerging markets. This calculated action shows Tesla's flexibility as well as its dedication to meeting a range of international needs. Furthermore, partners have committed a staggering $10 billion to strengthen this manufacturing endeavor. A number of stakeholders are uniting behind the electric revolution, which increases the scope and effect of Tesla's entry into India through this cooperative effort. Let's now explore the fascinating future of mobility in India. According to Tesla's blueprint, the battery sector ecosystem will receive a total of $15 billion in investments over the following 5 years. With this bold investment, the goal is to build a strong battery infrastructure that could power not just Tesla cars, but possibly the country as a whole. Tesla's first approach to India is like a carefully orchestrated symphony. It entails the methodical introduction of a small number of models to the Indian luxury market, precisely timed to appeal to the sophisticated Indian consumer base. Concurrently, the organization is coordinating the creation and rigorous testing of state-of-the-art charging infrastructure, establishing the groundwork for an uninterrupted electric vehicle driving experience. Not only that, though, this Tesla achievement in India culminates in the construction of a cutting-edge production facility in less than 2 years. After 3 years, the plant will be finished, and Tesla plans to launch its first compact car designed for Indian roads. This information raises the intriguing possibility that in just 5 short years, this new Tesla car may be driving through Indian streets. The mention to Tesla's Indian factory is made in a slightly cryptic way. Nevertheless, it looks that some of the facility will be finished in the first 2 years, allowing for the start of automobile production, and the entire complex will be ready in the 3rd year. With a high percentage of local content, the factory is anticipated to serve the Indian market in part and concentrate mostly on exports. Viewers may wonder why, in comparison to other giants, Tesla has comparatively low institutional ownership when considering the company's potential for stock development. For example, compared to Tesla, Microsoft, Google, and Meta have significantly higher institutional ownership percentages. One could make assumptions about the causes of this event. Gary Black lists a number of considerations, such as worries about key man risk, capital reinvestment risk, value risk, and headline risk. Furthermore, as we examine Gary Black's thoughts in greater detail, we find an insightful viewpoint regarding Elon Musk's convergence of his several businesses under the Tesla corporate tent. This bold decision has repercussions and is not without controversy. It may involve Tesla, SpaceX, The Boring Company, and Neuralink. Gary Black brings up a fascinating point. Institutional investors frequently have misgivings about conglomerates. Conglomerates have historically been viewed cautiously because investors may find it difficult to completely understand and evaluate the individual businesses inside the conglomerate due to their diversified portfolios. This ambiguity may give rise to doubts regarding efficient capital allocation and management, which could subsequently cloud the conglomerate's valuation. Regarding Tesla, this consolidation might lead to institutions reassessing the business and giving it a lower multiple, which would have an impact on the stock market. A smaller multiple may cause Tesla's stock price to drop, which would affect investors and the public's impression of the company's long-term prospects. But it's important to remember that Tesla is not going into this possible consolidation with nothing at all. The corporation possesses a substantial cash reserve, which Gary predicts will increase to an astounding $100 billion by 2028. Tesla has the resources, thanks to this significant financial cushion, to handle this kind of transformation and wisely distribute funds among its various endeavors. Let's talk about Tesla's ownership in Bitcoin. It is currently only worth $184 million, or 5 cents per share, which means that it is virtually insignificant in the overall scheme of things. Now, that idea might not have much merit if Elon Musk decides to combine all of his businesses under Tesla's corporate structure. The more plausible scenario is that he is forming a different holding company to manage several companies. Considering that Elon would have more influence over the holding company than Tesla has, this strategy seems reasonable. Therefore, worries that a conglomerate like this would alarm institutions may not be well founded. Nonetheless, there may be some concerns about excessive cooperation between Tesla and SpaceX, though it's questionable if these worries are warranted. There have been examples of Tesla staff members helping with the first transition when Elon took over as CEO of SpaceX. Let's change our focus and examine some recent advancements. Delivery dates appear to be being sent to more Cybertruck dual-motor AOD purchasers, and more events are being sent out. Interestingly, the Cybertruck has a 9% better turning radius than an F-150. In real-world situations, this margin can be felt even though it might not seem like much. For example, a smaller turning radius makes maneuvering across areas much simpler. Elon Musk has made references to additional improvements that are being developed to significantly shorten the turning radius. It is predicted that these upgrades will increase the turning range of the rear wheels from the current 3 degrees to a full 10 degrees, albeit they might not be achieved by a straightforward software update. This is encouraging for the Cybertruck's mobility. Intriguing details about the Cybertruck are now starting to surface, such as the inclusion of front-facing ambient lights, a seemingly insignificant yet practical function. Another development is the possibility that Cybertrucks may soon be shown at Chinese retail establishments, according to a rumor. Prototypes might be transported for exhibition, but Elon Musk has pointed out that getting the Cybertruck road legal in China presents substantial obstacles. Changing topics again, experts have commented on Elon Musk's salary structure. He has taken aim at Tesla's board of directors, saying they seem incapable or unwilling to stop Elon from making politically charged tweets that could damage the company's reputation and hurt investors. They argue that in order to safeguard and benefit shareholders, a suitable incentive structure ought to be in place if Elon stays on as CEO. It appears that the board's existing strategy is unable to offer sufficient negative or positive incentives. This calls into doubt the board's decision-making in this area. Conversely, there has been discussion over the possible June release date for the FSD beta in Europe, or early next year if that doesn't work out. It is claimed in an interesting remark that the most underfunded yet highly promising area of AI is vision. The intricacy of the cosmos is beyond the scope of language. According to this viewpoint, Tesla's fully autonomous technology is in a good position to take use of this unrealized potential. In summary, a wide range of issues were discussed today, including Elon Musk's prospective salary plan, Tesla's entry into the Indian market, and even some surprising facts about the Cybertruck's amazing capabilities. We discussed the possibility of Elon setting lofty market capitalization benchmarks and the advantages and disadvantages of merging his businesses. We also talked about the fascinating prospect of FSD beta expanding to Europe and the enormous potential of AI vision. What do you think of Elon Musk's pay package and the concept of market capitalization milestones now? Do you think Tesla's plan to enter the Indian market will change everything? Are you thrilled about the ongoing upgrades that Tesla is making to its cars, such as the larger turning radius of the Cybertruck? Please feel free to post any questions or comments in the space provided below. Please consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to Tesla Stock News if you thought this article was interesting and educational. You can stay updated on all things Tesla by doing so. We appreciate you watching with us today, and we hope to see you in our upcoming video.